channel. I do hope you're doing well. So, can you believe it? It is another monthly favourites. We are in the third one of the year. It is worrying that April is around the corner. Like, where is this year going? And again, apologies for me baby hair. Can't do nothing with that. But my lovelies, you better get comfy and cosy because we've got the list to hand, the good old trusted list. We've got quite a bit of everything and anything behind us. So let's get on with our monthly favourites for the third month of the year. That'd be March, okay? Right, I think we're gonna switch it up a bit. Let's start off with the bath care that I've been loving this month. So, we're coming into the spring months. It's kind of that stage where when you've got like the little odd bits of Christmas scents, you start to use them up and then you start to get the nice coloured shower gels and bubble baths out and just try and work on yourself, you know, a bit of a pamper. Now, next month, bath care is going to be absolutely essential for me because as of Saturday, the 2nd of April, your girl is a fully fledged gym member. And I'm not going to start off light. I am starting my membership at 8 AM on Saturday. My gym is about 45 minutes to an hour walk from me. So I'm going to have a nice bit of cardio walking up. Don't quite know how I feel about going for an hour's walk at 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, when I have to get in the car at 7 o'clock for work, that's on like a late morning. Not really best pleased. So I don't know how I'm going to be having to have a little bit of a walk. But I have booked an 8 AM class, which is an hour's class, and then there is a half-hour break, and then I've booked another 45-minute class. And then I'm going to have like my 45 minutes or hour walk back. So, I'm going in full force, okay? And the plan is, Saturdays I will do classes. Sunday, I think I would just generally do like little bits around the house, like maybe like a little home workout or something like that. I want to get me hula hoop back out. So Sunday could be hula hooping days. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday are going to be my rest days. And Tuesday and Thursday, I want to go for about an hour in the mornings before work. So that means being at the gym for 5:30, okay? So safe to say, my body next month is going to be aching. So next month, I really want to focus in on my bath care. Thank goodness I've got all of the herbal essences. And is it herbal essence? No, ShannonLeighxx, that's for your hair. What's the one for the bath? Radox. I've got loads of Radox in there. I've got bath salts. I've got my doctored heels. So that is all that I need, all right? But for now, this month, not a lot left at all. It's got to that stage where, you know, you need to like flip it upside down just to get the last little remnants out. But this, my lovelies, is from Avon and it is the cranberry and orange bubble bath. As I say, it's just using up the odds and bobs. So I'm going to keep it like this and then I can use this for my bath later on and fully use it up. But yeah, I do love Christmas scents all year round. Don't get me wrong. Please don't fall. Hallelujah. Hopefully it stays. But yeah, sometimes when it's like warm, the smell of cranberry and orange, it sends my mind into a bit of like a little funk because it's like, Shan, why are you in the bath smelling of cranberry and orange and there's not Santa Claus around and the sun is shining? Which, we haven't had much sun. We had a lovely Saturday. Mother's Day was abysmal, which you will see in the vlog coming Saturday. And yeah, the weather since then, it's been raining today. It was overcast yesterday. So, knowing my luck, I'll probably get up Saturday and end up walking in the pouring rain, wouldn't I? But hey ho, these are a little gem. So I got these at Christmas and I think it was a set of 5 from Superdrug. And they're just by the Superdrug brand Fantasy. These are the earth green ones. Now, as I say, there we go. You would have seen I used some of them at the log cabin, I believe. And I'm down to my last little pack. So I think it was only, how much did she say they were? I think Mum picked them up as like a stocking filler. They was about £5 for 5. So £1 each, not too bad. But yeah, down to my last one, as I say, trying to get the colours out now, right? We're trying to get into the spring spirit. We all know I love Dove, but if you are looking for a new exfoliant, oh my god, I highly recommend this. Again, you can pick it up probably Boots, Superdrug, no more than a couple of quid. It's the Dove Hydrating Care 0% sulfate SLES, don't know what that means to be honest, aloe vera and birch water, but oh my god. Oh no, this ain't it. Have I picked up the wrong bottle? There's an exfoliating one. Oh no, I've picked up the body wash. Silly me. Right, so this is a body wash, which I have been using. It's about half gone. But I've also got the exfoliant version, which I think is an aloe water clay. And that is really good. It's not too harsh, but it does, you can get a good exfoliation with this. And then normally when I exfoliate, I put this. It's because they're both blue bottles. Oh, I like that. It's got a thing on there, building girl self-esteem. Love that. But yes, Dove, especially when your skin does feel a bit like it needs the moisture, Dove is my go-to. And as I say, I think my hands are probably going to need a little moisturising when I start the gym, because your girl is going to try and get back into weights. It's been a long time since I've done weights and even been near a bench or anything like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to see how I go. But if my hands start to get calluses again, I might try and find my gloves or buy a new little pair of, like, you know, grip gloves. But yes, I'm going to try and lose them bingo wings, eh? And then my shower gel of choice this month is from Lush, and it is the Prince Charming. I just love this because it's pink, I think, to be perfectly honest. And I love it because it's almost, I don't know why, it's really light at the bottom and then it's really dark when it comes out. So I have to give it a good old shake before I use it. But yeah, I love this. This is the fresh pomegranate juice one. It says will seduce your senses while marshmallow moistens your skin. And it is very nourishing, I must agree on that. But as we all know, I love a bit of Lush. And stay tuned, because Lush may or may not have brought out the biggest Easter range I have ever seen. So your girl might have done some damage, and there may be a Lush Easter haul coming, okay? So you're probably going to see more Lush next month, ain't ya? So that is the bath care little bits for this month. And then perfumes. Now, I've really been loving my perfumes this month. Really loving getting back into like some old favourites. Right. We got quite a selection. We got 4 this month. So my everyday like go-to work perfumes this month have either been Ed Hardy. Now this is one of the originals. I mean, absolutely love it. It's just the perfect, oh, am I going to sneeze? It always happens, doesn't it? This is the perfect like fresh fruity scent that you can literally just spritz, 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 and you are good to go. If I'm not wearing that one, I have fallen back in love with Davidoff Cool Water. Now I do have the original in there, but this is the Exotic Summer limited edition, and I love this because, oh, doesn't the bottle just bring back so many memories? As I say, I do have the original, the big one, but this one, where the original is very fresh, kind of like, it's going to sound weird, but like water, like cool water, that's the name of it, that's what it smells like. But this one, it's almost got like a little citrus thing in it, which I absolutely love. So yes, throwing it back as well. My perfumes aren't new perfumes this month. And right, so the next one, I've only just found this out this month, okay? So when I was going through and getting everything out, I was like, right, Thierry Mugler Zest. That was what it was called. I'm going to bring that one out. Now, looking at this bottle, I picked this up, God, a good few years ago, all right? Called Thierry Mugler Zest, and Mugler is obviously the people who do Nova, which I absolutely love, and they have a few others. The most famous one is Alien and Angel, I think. So I started to spray this at work, and everyone kept saying, oh, that is a very unique scent. Very nice. It's quite heavy, but there's a really, like, big punch of citrus. So I said, you know what? I said, I really want to try and get another bottle of this. I said, but I've got a feeling it's discontinued. Well, when I put it online, it's actually an aftershave. Yes, I ended up buying a man's aftershave. But I'm not mad about it because it's got such a nice citrus zing to it. You can totally get away with it. And as I say, a lot of the girls at work, they actually said, we really like that. Like, we would still wear that as an aftershave, even though, no, we would wear it as a perfume, even though it's an aftershave. But I think this could be unisex. So it is discontinued, unfortunately, now. I think you can still get it on like eBay and bits and bobs, but the prices are quite through the roof. But yeah, look at me, donkey's years down the line, only just figuring out that it's an aftershave. And then my adult perfume of the month, again, very fruity, very lovely, and it is the classic Miss Dior. Absolutely love this, and as I say, just everything about it just screams spring to me. And I thought, you know what, When we go out to the show, this was what I was wearing. I was... Mum was like, okay, Sham, ease up spraying. I'm like... Does anyone else do that? When you do your perfume, I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sometimes. And then I'm like 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to do 10 squirts of perfume, okay? That may be very excessive, and there are certain perfumes of which I would not do that because, say, for example, J'adore. I feel like J'adore, you literally need 1, 2, that's it. I would always do 1 spray on my neck and 1 spray on my wrist. I don't normally put it on my wrist. I normally put it on my clothes, but yeah, with the stronger smelling ones, I do like to put it on my wrist. Like Black Opium Neon, that's a great one. One on your wrist. You are good to go, and you're going to be smelling the whole day, okay? So yes, fragrance, I've actually been loving a lot of little old school ones. So, let's not smash the bottles though as we're talking, Shannon Lee. Let's get on to Netflix, alright? Let's get in with a little bit of TV. Well, Netflix. I have heard a rumour that Netflix is apparently upping their prices. Netflix, you're already taking the mickey, darling. So if it is, then I need to look at my plan because I think it's going up to like £20 a month. That is a lot. I mean, I know I don't watch TV, but I still have to pay half towards the TV licence with Mama G. And then if I'm paying for that, I mean, it's getting very expensive, don't you think, my lovelies? So, kind of done a few series, a few films, but the films have kind of been series as well. So, get ready for some Netflix, eh? The first little film series I've watched was the Hunger Games series. I forgot how much I love those films. Honestly, I just love it. It's like girl power, independence, you go Katniss, rule the world. It takes me back to like an era, I don't even know how old the films are now, but I feel like I was maybe a late teenager when they come out. Possibly hit 20, but I feel like it might have been late teens. And I still absolutely love them now. Still, it's like the first time I watch them, you're like, oh, all the action, the drama, everything like that. So after I watched those ones, that then led me on to kind of like a more adult version of Hunger Games I found, and that was the Divergent series. I absolutely love the Divergent series because it is kind of a bit more adult-y, ain't it? Kind of tackles a little bit more like adult issues. They don't really care to smack people about. It's a bit more violent and nitty-gritty and everything like that. So yes, been very, very much loving those, we can say. But I tell you what, I watched one series. I'm going to leave the other one till last. But if you have not watched this, oh my God, you need to go and watch it. It's the series called Pieces of Her. It's only 8 episodes. I binged it in 1.5 days. I was that addicted. I would have done it in 1 day, but I started too late and ended up falling asleep. If you have not seen that, please, if you do anything this weekend, please watch Pieces of Her. If you like thriller, if you like a little bit of drama, if you like suspense, if you like a really good like punchy storyline, please give this a watch and let me know down below in the comments box if you have watched it. But don't spoil it for everyone else, because there may be people there thinking, I've had that on my list. I've been saying to one of the ladies at work, have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? She's been doing her renovations to her home. She's like, this week will be the week. I was like, you need to, because I've got so much I want to talk about with it, but I just can't. So yes, Pieces of Her, I would highly recommend. And then this was kind of like a documentary series in a way, and it's called Life After Death with Tyler Henry, I believe his name is. It's a young American guy, and he has an amazing ability and talent to connect with the other realms and the other worlds of life. Oh my God. I think again he's only got 8, possibly 10 episodes, and you could kind of have them on as background noise if you wanted to, but we all know I love all this paranormal shizzle, so I was like fully invested in it. And his abilities and the way he can just tune into the other world is phenomenal. I mean, the only other psychic that I've watched that I do believe her is Psychic Sally Morgan. If you've seen her, me and Mama G actually saw her live down in London, the O2, God, probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. And she was really good, but he's just another level. What it would be was, he has a wait list, right? Listen to this. I need to put the pad down. He has a wait list of 300,000 people wanting him to read them. 300,000 people waiting to have like their stories told and everything like that. So what he would do is his production crew, they would just pick people at random. They would say, hello, you've been the lucky one, like you've been chosen, and he wouldn't know anything. He would just get told where he was going. He wouldn't be told who he was going to meet, their gender, their age, their story, anything like that. And he kind of would get vibes before he went there. So he kind of would have certain feelings or certain, not like premonitions, but he would have visions of some kind. And he went to several people, and he also done something with the police, which I thought was absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's just so, I would love to have a reading by him. Yes, I was that person. I've joined myself to that waiting list. 300,001 now, okay? Shannon Lee is on there because he does travel worldwide to do readings. And he's, honestly, I know it is such a taboo subject. Some people believe it, some people I don't. If you don't, that's completely up to you. That is your opinion. No one's here to judge. But I personally do believe in the afterlife, and I believe more in the devil than a god, which may be a controversial opinion. Again, please don't come for me. Everyone is entitled to their opinions. But I do believe that there is more than this. And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, because as we all know, my biggest fear is death, and I have quite a big death anxiety phase that I go through, and it's been flaring up a little bit lately, but I'm trying to keep it on the down low, the chill, trying to get my life together, you know. But it has been playing up a lot lately, and watching that did settle me a bit, because it's like you heard the messages of the people coming through, so you know that this is not it, which sounds really morbid in a way, don't it? But I have to think of that, because if I don't, I get myself into a funk, and it's really, really bad. So yeah, I do believe that after this there is something, because if there wasn't, these talented people wouldn't be able to hear the messages, you know. So yes, I totally digressed and rambled on about that one. I do apologise, but yeah, absolutely highly recommend. And the last one, which I was so excited to come at, The Last Kingdom. Uhtred and his two guys. I can never remember the third man. Uhtred, Finn, and I feel so terrible. I can't remember the other guy. Like the Hispanic looking guy. But anyway, if you have seen The Last Kingdom, oh, tell me what you thought about it. I think this can't be the end. This just cannot be the end. Again, if you've seen it, please don't say too much in the comments in case we ruin it for people. But just let me know if you think this is the end or not. I don't think it is. There was a lot of plot twists in this series. There was a lot of action. It was very fast paced, but it was like boom, 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 without feeling like it was rushed. You know, like you don't get the Game of Thrones feeling, which today I read the Game of Thrones prequel, House of Dragons, is due to come out in August. So I'm so ecstatic for that. But yeah, Last Kingdom, I love. I was contemplating starting Vikings Valhalla. But a lot of people said to me, you need to watch the original Vikings first. So I'm like, do I sit through and watch 9 seasons just for one? Or do I risk it and just watch the one and hope to God that I can grip it? I don't know. So let me know. If you have seen Vikings Valhalla, do I have to watch the 9 series of previous Vikings? Or can I just watch that as a one-off? Let me know, please. And then we feature the BBC again, my lovelies. I mean, if I'm helping pay towards the TV licence, I might as well watch the channel that is begrudgingly making me pay this money every year, aren't they? And that's Peaky Blinders. As I film this, the final episode is next Sunday. Sunday the 3rd of April, I think Peaky Blinders is kaput. Now, I've got very mixed opinions on this season, okay? I think the storyline is great. Obviously, they had to adapt it because the poor lady passed away. But I am sensing it's being rushed slightly. I am getting the Game of Thrones vibes from it. There is so much happening in the episodes, but it's kind of like, well, you don't see that person, and I'm missing seeing that person, and that could have just been done a bit more in the context. I am really sad that I feel this way, because I think we've waited years for this. I think it's been almost 2 years in the making, this series. And as I say, the storyline, I think they handled, Helen McCrory, I think her name was. The way they handled her passing and wrote it into the script, I think was beautiful. But I do feel like some of the big characters I haven't seen much. I think, like, say for example, I don't want to spoil it, but like Alfie, the Jewish guy who Tom Hardy plays, you've seen him once. And I think he was such like a penultimate role within Peaky Blinders in some of the previous seasons. And I just feel like now we're coming to, excuse me, now we're coming to the last episode. I'm hoping it's going to be longer than an hour. Like maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. So like you can fully get a feel for it. But I don't want to finish it and then feel like, really? Like, that's it? Apparently there's a film in 2023. Again, I don't know. How could you make a film on it? Like, where would you go? I don't know. But yeah, BBC, I thought, well, paying the TV licence, may as well use it because that's what I'm paying. Basically, the TV licence is for me to watch Peaky Blinders for this year. And Michael McIntyre, the Will. That's it. Talk about robbing you, eh? And then, of course, what do I spend my time? If I'm not watching Netflix, I'm watching YouTube, okay? And YouTube has been a very big mixture. I have absolutely loved watching Caris and James's vlog. Oh my god, little Amber. She's about 10 months, I think, same age as Bubba. And just watching her, like, similarities and everything, I'm just like, oh, babies are so cute that age. It is not making me broody before anyone comments, but I do think like they're cute because they're in like their little chubby stage. And oh my god, Amber's legs are, you could just eat them up, and they're becoming like their own little person. They're like starting to speak their words. Absolutely love watching them, and they're just normal people, you know. There's no airs and graces. What you see is what you get. She's very much for body positivity, which I absolutely love. James is just adorable. He absolutely devotes his life to those girls in his life, and also the dog Mila. So yeah, absolutely love watching them. They're what I put on, say, for a Sunday when I want like a nice long vlog just to chill out and be homely, you know. Demi Donnelly, the Northern girl, who I absolutely love, again very much for body positivity. I love watching her, number one because her content is so relatable, and also because I love hearing the Northern accent. I am really starting to miss up north. As we all know, like, I would love to move up north if I can, but I do think I might try and get up there soon, maybe in the summer, because Miss Nana, and also it's been hard like with COVID and that, because obviously she was in the vulnerable stage. She's like in her 80s now, bless her. But I think once the weather gets better, because I'm telling you now, walking past the North Sea, that's not a vibe in the morning, okay? It is freezing. C to the O to the LD, cold to another level. So yes, I think I'll get up there in the summer, and I just miss hearing the accent, so that is why I watch her. And of course the one and only Mr. Wraith Childs. You will hear me mentioning him many a times, and can't say any more about him. He knows I love his channel. Him and his husband, absolutely fabulous. Right, what should we get into next? Let's do skincare, shall we? Because, again, I have been trying to focus on my skin. Some mornings, not all of them, but I have started getting the little itchy nose stage. Which means hay fever season is coming, my lovelies. Alright, hay fever season is coming. Great. Absolutely great. So, I am trying to make a little bit more care, like moisturising, and especially around my nose area, because if I'm sneezing and I'm wiping my nose all the time, it does get a little bit dry, okay? But first thing is first, the lips. Lip hydration is key. I speak about these all of the time. I can't remember. I might have even showed it. Did I show this last month? I can't remember. But it is the Primark £1 lip balm, mango, Canon. There we go. Mango and passion fruit. Oh no, mango and peach, sorry. This is great. And again, I slather my lips in this at the end of the night. So when I wake up, no dry lips, okay? These are returning. These should be in every single month because I use them every single day. And they are the Superdrug Deep Action Pore Cleansing Pads. Visible results in 4 hours. Target spots and blackheads. You normally get buy one, get one half price. So you get 2 pots for £6. They normally retail about £4 each. I absolutely love this. This is what I do in the morning as opposed to using a plain wipe, because as I say, I am trying to come away from like normal face wipes. I use my micellar water and my little towels. But a good little face wipe, I love this one. So that is an essential for the morning, what I do. And then a few other little bits. So this I picked up on the Amazon haul, latest deals. And it's the new Yes to Grapefruit Brightening Daily Exfoliating Tonic. I love this as well. Because where it's kind of like a little exfoliant is where it's kind of like a little exfoliant as well, it works hand in hand with the pads. So yes, I really like that, and it smells delicious. We all know I love a little bit of grapefruit. And then this, almost at the end of it, I have been using this more for when I wear lashes, so filming days, because not really been wearing much makeup. There's only a little bit there, but that is scarce and few for the odd occasions that I do wear it. But it is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for lids, lashes and lips. But as I say, I use this more just for my lashes. I think you saw this in my skincare routine when I was at the cabin. I find this just on a cotton pad, gently rubbed over my eyes, really helps lift the eyelash glue, like, and any stubborn bits of mascara that's just not playing ball, you know. And then, oh, my little anti-bag for the month. This is one of the Bath and Body Works ones. That is from River Maya. Oh my god, that's so long ago. Let's not even talk about it. And this is Bubblegum Burst. And oh, you see that, my lovelies? There's a little space unicorn on it, so flying the flag for space unicorns, okay? But yes, absolutely love this. And I tell you what, I don't know what is up with me lately, but I always forget my anti-bag, and thank heavens half the time I'm literally only going to work, so my work desk has an ample supply. But I forgot my one in the car. I don't know where I've took that. It was in the car, I've gone somewhere, and now it's not in the car, so I need to top that up. And my handbag one, I had one in there, now it's gone. I don't know where that's gone. So yes, my workplace is the only one that I actually have one at the moment, so need to, actually I'll just pop that in my handbag. It'll fit, won't it? That's going to be my new handbag one. And then, right, I don't normally get clogged pores. I'm normally quite lucky with that. As I say, I do try and keep on top of my skincare. So if there's an odd occasion that I get, say, a whitehead, or for at the moment, I don't know if you can see there, I've got two little annoying friends, okay? I think it is because it is coming up to Mother Nature, and I will never get spots on my face. I always get them. So this one is going, but I always get them on like my jawbone, and I don't know why. So I've got two diddy ones there, and this one is going. However, the other day I was tidying up and I looked in the mirror and I thought, what is up with your nose, ShannonLeighxx? And I got my Boots mirror, the magnifying one, and really like looked into it, and I was like, oh, they weren't pores as in such, they were clogged, like they weren't blackheads or whiteheads, but I could just tell when I looked really close at them that they was like forming. So I went rooting through my skincare drawers, having an absolute meltdown, and come across this, which I absolutely love. It kills if you put it off properly, but it is the 2-in-1 charcoal cleanser and mask. Now again, this is only from Superdrug's own range, Deep Action. I was going to attempt to put it on Mum, but definitely not. And it's basically, you know, you get the pore nose strips that you then rip off. It's basically like that, but in a mask form. And you know when it gets hard, and then you just like kind of peel it and then you rip it. You can wash it off with water, but personally I feel you don't get the same result. So yes, I put this over my nose. Oh my god, did my eyes water when I pulled this off. But my nose, oh my god, I went into work and I said to the lady, feel my nose. She said, excuse me? I was like, just feel my nose. She was like, oh my god, it's so soft. I was like, pore free, baby. I was like, I've done a little pore strip masky thing. I said, and now we're all done. So yes, I would highly, highly recommend that. And again, Superdrug Deep Action range, I absolutely love. Those pads, my god, I've been using these forever and a day. And as I say, this, it's a very old favourite, and I'm so glad that I still had it. Skincare, as I say, we've got more skincare than makeup, because I'm not going to lie, alright? This is about the entirety of my makeup. Very, very basic this month. As I say, haven't really been wearing much, and if I have, I've kind of just been like going to my go-tos. I have come away from my Rimmel foundation currently because it's a little bit dark for me. With the darker hair now, I've got to really colour match, okay? I can't seem to just get away with it. So I've gone back to my NYX Born to Glow, and I've got this in light. And thank goodness I've got a spare of this because this is almost gone. But this is perfect. As I say, sometimes I just use it as a bit of a concealer because it is pretty much a good match to my face. So I haven't got to worry about the tide marks that I have. I noticed when I was doing the log cabin vlog, I'm thinking, oh, that Rimmel foundation is way too dark for you now, Shan. Until you get a tan, that needs to go and the Born to Glow shall stay. Lip combo. This one, I mean, God, this is pretty much empty. So again, 2 NYX products. So I go in first with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. Now, you can probably tell by my packaging being like the matte lid how old these are. And they still haven't dried out. Absolutely love them. I do want to go through because in the summer, I normally do like a makeup collection, don't I? So I want to have a good little like sort through, root through and see what I can do for a top up because from the census on the Happy 2 Year video, which thank you so much for all the love on that, you all want to see a Boots and a Superdrug haul coming up. So there's only so many toiletries your girl can buy. I'm going to look for some new makeup bits, alright? So yeah, I'm running down on those. But I love topping it up with a gloss sometimes, just when you want that more juicy look, you know. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline. And I just find that these two, they're pretty much like for like, so it's a good little combo, you know. And then, for the odd occasion that I put my mascara on before I put my lashes, back to another favourite. You've probably seen this all before, and it is the Rimmel Extra 3D Lash. Now, I don't know what the dates are. They say 12 months for mascara, okay? Please don't come for me now, but I've got some mascaras in there that I've had donkeys use. And that's still not clumpy. Is it safe to put it on my eyes? That is what I need to know. Am I going to put it on and have an allergic reaction because it's probably 5 years out of date? But mascara is not something I really look to invest in, like, say, a voluminous one or anything like that. Because if I ever wear mascara, I've always got lashes on. It's only really for my bottom lashes that I use this. And as I say, do a couple of layers on that before you put on your falsies, but all you see is the bottom lashes. So I don't really tend to spend a lot of money on mascaras like Rimmel and L'Oreal. I think I've got a baby girl one. Who remembers that? Like the lip glosses. £5, £6, £7 max for a mascara because I just don't really see the benefit. But maybe if I didn't wear lashes as much, I would invest a little bit more. But yeah, your girl normally always has her falsies on, so mascara's just for the bottom bit. And then what I've absolutely been loving, and this is discontinued, which absolutely breaks my heart. So I need to have a look on Miley and see if there is a little substitute. But it is the Sensational Gel Polish Grey Daisy, which is the colour that I have on my nails right now. And I love this. I think this is a very good transition colour coming from the winter months into the spring months. I didn't want to go full in with like a pastel colour because I thought, oh, outfit clashes, everything like that. And also I like to have my nails like kind of to go with my hair, but when my hair is quite dark now, I was like, if I then whack on a lemon nail varnish, it's going to clash, it's going to look weird. So I thought we would transition in with a lovely grey, and as I say, absolutely love it. Oh, let's get comfy. I love these videos having a chit chat. What we're going to do, oh, music. My music has been a little bit all over the place. From the log cabin, I now don't really listen to the radio. I dug out my old CDs, and as you will remember from, I think it was a bank holiday vlog or Vlogmas, I went through, no, it was my isolation vlog actually. I went through all my old CDs, bought a CD holder for the car and put them all in there. Now, I can't tell you the names of these CDs because these CDs are so old, and they're CDs that I actually burned when I was younger. Who remembers putting the CD in the laptop, burning the disc from Windows Media Player? Yes, I'm talking that old and back in the day, all right? And I've just been listening to that. And they have gone from Enrique Iglesias, Pitbull, Dreamgirls, Eminem, Sean Kingston. I've got ones called like Party Cheese and Soul Anthems, 80s pop. There is a huge mixture. Honestly, there is a huge, huge mixture, but I've been loving it. Every morning I get in, I change the CD, put it on. You do get a few weird looks, like if I'm at work and then I leave to come home and I change the CD, they look at me like, you've got Deezer on your phone or like you've got the radio, why are you using a CD? I don't know, I just love using a CD. Let me know if you like to use a CD still. As I say, I do love like having Deezer on my phone and everything, but nothing beats listening to a good CD or a cassette. Because we all know since my, can I show you over there? You know my little unit there? I've been loving my cassettes. But I need to get a few more because I've only got my Guardians of the Galaxy at the moment. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh, no, the unit covers it. Good job the unit does cover it. I've got a half bag of Twiglets there that I've been munching through. So we might as well just get on with the food and drink while I'm thinking of it. So, Twiglets share bags, aka Shannon bags. Let's move you a bit more there so you can get a little bit of the chicks in there. Twiglet share bags, I've gone through quite a few. Not going to lie. You know, Shannon doesn't share her food, especially a share bag. They are a Shannon bag. So they have kind of just been living in my bedroom. And when I finish one, I say to Mum, when you pop out, can you pick up another? Yeah, of course. And then that night I come in and guess what? It's back in my belly. So that is the first thing. And there's quite a few other bags, okay? Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me, all right? Let's have a look. You're absolutely going to laugh at me. Let's talk about hydration, all right? I need to start trying to learn to drink more water for next month tonight. If I'm going to the gym, water is a key. But I don't like plain water. I go through stages where I love it and at the moment I hate it. So I'm trying to get the best of both. Reduce the pop that I'm drinking and all the cans of drink, but still have some water. So Highland Spring, you have been my best friend. Highland Spring sparkling water. You have been an absolute lifesaver. I have probably gone through, I'm going to say maybe 8-10 bottles this month. A lot because, oh, it's wet because it's cold. Because I like it because I mix it with, last month I showed you the Tesco fruit pearl barley juice drink. I mix it with that and it's almost like a Fanta. So I'm trying to like fool the brain, you know, like what's it called, a placebo effect, trying to have that instead of having the fizzy, well it's still fizzy, it's sparkling water but less calorific and hopefully a bit healthy, you know. But if I haven't had a hot drink of choice, you're going to think I'm well bougie with these. I saw these on Fortnum & Mason's website and they was down to like a couple of quid, so I thought, oh, 25 tea bags for a couple of quid. Fortnum & Mason's supposed to be 5 or 6 quid. In the basket, all right? And it is the Fortnum & Mason black tea with fruit cranberry tea bags. First of all, I absolutely love the packaging. Like, I'm such a sucker. And Mama G has absolutely been loving these too. But I don't think she would like them for the price tag that they are. When I said to her they was a couple of quid, she was like, oh, that's all right. If we go up London and she sees them and they're like £5-6, I don't think she'll be rushing to pick them up, you know? And I just think the bags are so cute. Fortnum & Mason cranberry tea. Please don't think I'm posh or snobby or anything like that, but your girl loves a bargain and I love a little bit of Fortnum & Mason. That is on our list actually to go when we next go into London because Mum wants to pick up, now what are they? It's like the homemade Scotch eggs. We all know I'm not really a fan of them, but she absolutely loves them and they got ones with like black pudding in, so that is Mama G, and I just want to go and have a look at the chocolate, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and they do a tub. It's in like a China ramekin, and it's Welsh rarebit spreadable. So it's literally your melted cheese and all that ready to just slap onto a bit of toast, and off you go. So very excited for that. So in addition to the Twiglets, I've absolutely been loving me What's It Giants at the moment, all right? Not really the spicy ones. I haven't gone for the spicy this month. I've just gone for the really cheesy. So as you can see, the clip is on there, which means I have been devouring them, let's just say. But these are a game changer, all right? Absolute game changer. I'm going to have one now. They are by the brand The Curators, okay? And I've probably gone through a bag a week. They are light and crunchy pork snacks. Original salted pork puffs, 18 grams of protein, gluten-free and 134 calories. Is that for the bag though? See, I never pay that much attention though, do I? So this is 25 grams. So yeah, this bag is only 134 calories. I've only got a few left. And you know, like normal pork scratching, sometimes you get like the black bits, like the rind in it. This is like pure pork scratching puffs. Yum, yum, yum. Got these at Tesco. They was £1, I think. This is what I need when I'm on my diet and I'm really craving like a bad day. These are bad, but not bad. I get the feeling like I'm eating really high calorific Mr. Porky's pork scratchings. And actually, I'm getting 18 grams of protein and it's only 134 calories for the whole bag. One more. Absolutely love them. They remind me as well of Snaffling Pig. Snaffling Pig, if you've heard of them, they normally pop up around like Christmas time as well. But yes, yeah, so food next month, hopefully the food will be a lot different, a lot healthier, and see how we go for our healthy eating, eh? Let's just see. While we're on the tracks of like healthy eating, I am now, I think about 4-5 weeks in. Must be, it's at least a month because I was taking them when I was at the cabin. But you would have seen in a previous video, I was actually very kindly gifted some vitamins and supplements from Linden's Health. Now, if you've watched my monthly favourites and just vlogs in general, you will know Linden's Health peppermint capsules, I swear by it. If you ever feel bloated, your belly is just painful, it's swollen, bloated in central, to be honest, couple of capsules, you're good to go. They very kindly sent me a selection. I had iron, zinc, A to Z, healthy hair and nails, and some extra peppermints. I then went on Amazon and picked up a little pill box. And what I done was separate them all in so I'm ready for the morning. So when I get up in the morning and I take my morning pill, which is the normal contraception pill, I take my vitamins and then I have some for the night. So what I'll do, let me show you a day where it's fully complete. So say for example, Monday. So we all know as well, I'm not good with taking big tablets. Cannon! There we go. So you've got like an A to Z healthy vitamins. There's zinc. There is, I think, magnesium or iron. And then a hair, skin and nails one. And then at night time, I have, I can never remember the name of this capsule. I want to say it's lavender to help me sleep. Is it the lavender one? Yes. Lavender? What's the one that makes you go to sleep? Yeah, it's lavender. ShannonLeighxx, you're having a mental block there. And then my little peppermint capsule, just for like to help the digestive system overnight, you know. So I am very, very fortunate. I think I've got some of the packs I'm coming to the end of, but some of them were in like a 6-week or a 2-3 month supply. So I would definitely be having a look and making some more repurchases because I do feel a lot different. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have days where I still feel sluggish, but I do think overall I am noticing the benefits of taking like some daily vitamins. Sorry, I feel like I've got a bit of a pork puff stuck in my throat. Talking about vitamins and that, and then she's got a pork puff stuck in her throat. ShannonLeighxx. So yes, as I say, I will leave Linden's Health website down below as usual because highly recommend it, and there is always someone you can call up, speak to, send them an email if there's anything that you need help on or you're feeling a certain way and you want to see if there's anything that can boost you. Highly go and check them out. All right, we're going to save the book till last tonight, my lovelies. All right, let's go on to homeware and decor. This little beauty I've absolutely been loving. This I picked up from Matalan last year in the sale. How cute. It's just my little Easter chick pot. Absolutely adorable. And this lives on my dressing table. So you may have seen it in a few of the previous videos. Now, this I've only had for just over a week, I think. But I absolutely love it. You would have seen this in... was it TK Maxx or HomeSense? I can never remember which one I pick it up because they're always the same to me. But it is a Sand and Fog Room Spray in eucalyptus. If you haven't seen Canon, there we go. If you haven't seen the TK Maxx and HomeSense hauls, go and check them out. But this is just perfect. As we say, I love eucalyptus tea tree scents. So this is perfect. Every day when my bed is made, just makes it smell a bit nicer and is lovely, ain't it? And then I absolutely have been loving these. And there is a Powerland haul coming in April. And I may or may not have a surprise in there. But for this month, I've been loving these two, guys. £1.50 each from Poundland. Perfect little decor. And they normally sit on top of my unit with the little bunnies. Can you see the bunnies on there? Yeah. So I will always put them just in front of the octopus and then on the bunnies. But absolutely love them. They are so cute. You're just adorable, and I say so excited for the next month's haul. And before we go on to the book, the phone case for this month is no case. I've been really lazy this month and I haven't put a case on. How I have, as she literally just drops it, how I have not dropped this and caused damage to it is beyond me, but staying true, and it's been fine, touch wood. And would you believe it? Oh God, I forgot my bottle of water was down there. Thank goodness it weren't open. The book of the month, my lovelies, and I must say I've highly enjoyed this book, right? It's by Ollie Ollerton, who is actually one of the guys from SAS, Who Dares Wins. Is that it? Who Dares Wins? Or is that just a Del Boy quote? It's from the SAS. Ant Middleton, his show, he's one of the guys. And it's called All or Nothing. Revenge is a game you can't afford to lose. This has got so many twists and turns. Oh my God. Screenshot this right now, because you are going to want to read this, all right? Should we have our little synopsis together, yeah? Let's have a sit down with Shan. The new thriller from the #1 best-selling author. He turns the groaning Abbott over, puts the barrel of the gun to the back of his head. We're doing him a favour, he says. I know a guy with a death wish when I see one. He pulls the trigger. They say blood is thicker than water. They never mention alcohol. Ex-Special Forces soldier Alex Abbott has a lead on the killer of his dead brother. If only he can stay off the booze long enough to hunt it down. But the skeletons in Abbott's closet are mounting up faster than the bodies in their bags, and Abbott needs to get to his focus back if he's going to get his revenge. His pursuit takes him to the north of England, where Abbott infiltrates a local gang. Forced to carry out jobs to maintain his cover, as he gains their trust, he ventures deeper into the organisation, uncovering a long-established international network of rich, depraved thrill seekers with a sadistic side hustle in child trafficking. Can Abbott stay ahead of his quarry and keep those who matter to him safe? The answer will take Abbott into Eastern Europe and a deadly game of cat and mouse, where he will face a terrible choice between his past and his future. It's winner takes all, and Abbott has everything to lose. I loved this, okay? Plot twist at the end, didn't see it coming, and it does actually give you his other books at the back. So there is another one from the same gentleman, this Alex Abbott, I think, which is set before. So I don't think it matters that I've read this prior, because I don't think they link in terms of like a follow-on, but it's another story of the same man. It's called Scar Tissue. So I am going to be having a look for that. Oh, there he is. There's Ollie. You might recognise him if you've seen him on TV now. But yes, this has got thrill, anticipation, violence, guts, gore. Makes you angry when you read it, but it's suspense. One night I read about 12 chapters. I just couldn't put it down. And it was a Sunday night and Mum come in, I think it's almost midnight. She was like, Shan, you need to go to sleep. I was like, I can't. And I've also got my new book that I'm reading over there, but I kind of made a boo-boo because I've picked one of the thickest books in my collection to read when I'm going to have the least amount of time. Obviously, I'm starting gym now and work's a little bit hectic, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that book in a month because the writing is tiny and the chapters are about 25 pages long per chapter. So it may be that the next book will be April and May, who knows, but I'm still going to persevere. I still want to have time to read and still have time to clear my head and everything like that. But that, my lovelies, have we done all the categories? Let me just double check. Yes, we have. That, my lovelies, is the end of our monthly favourites for March. So I still just can't believe that we're another month into the year gone. April is next, and then it's my birthday month of May, which I'm not looking forward to because it means I'm another year older. Woohoo! Great for me, eh? But yes, I really like this. There's a lot of pops of colour. There's a lot of fruity scents, fresh floral. Well, not so much floral. Citrus zing in the form of a man's aftershave. I mean, only I could pick up a perfume and actually have it out to be a man's aftershave. I was trying to think when I bought it, did I go into the man's section? Or was it just in like a generalised section and I just picked it up thinking it was a perfume? Who knows? Next month, what can we expect next month? Hopefully some fitness related stuff. So hopefully some healthier snacks and maybe a bit of gym equipment because I'm starting my classes. So the old yoga mat's going to be able to have a little spin and be brought out, let's just say. Maybe some gym sets. I need to go through all my gym wear and try and pair up because I do like to have a nice matching gym set, you know. A lot of colours. We're going to have a lot of like bath care. I'm thinking the Radox is going to be used a lot next month for like muscle soaks and muscle therapy. We're going to have a bit more skincare. I think skincare is especially more important when you go to the gym because when you sweat, and trust me, I sweat, I look like Barney or Peppa Pig when I come out the gym. You need to keep your skin clean because there is nothing worse than having like bad skin through the gym. I've been there before where I just didn't. You just think, oh yeah, just give it a wipe with a towel. It's not. You're just spreading that sweat and bacteria. Every day when I come home from the gym, well, not that I'm going every day, but when I do come back, it will be a full cleanse, moisturise, exfoliate, the whole lot. I don't want my skin getting clogged. Likewise with when I have a bath, I will be having mum in a lot more to clean my back and exfoliate it because you hear with like acne, so it's like back acne. I had that and I suffer with that a lot when I was younger and I used to go into the gym, so I don't want to go down those paths again and I actually want to focus on being good and well all in myself. But as I say, I'm not going to rabbit on. This video is looking at the time way too long already, but hey ho, it's me. It's a sit down chit chat where we go through everything and anything, and now I really want to finish off that bag of pork puffs, so oopsie. But yes, as I say, I do hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment of your favourite bit from this month's favourites and what have you been loving this month, whether it be a book, skincare, food, drink, anything at all. Let me know what your highlight of March has been, alright? But take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one, which is a very special vlog, alright? Bye, guys!